Alright, I never thought the day would come, but here I am, stuck in the back rooms. I've been sitting here for about 3 hours now, as if there's some sort of... But everything I've seen is empty and creeping hallways. Everything here looks the same. Thing. I always look at something and I feel like I've seen it already 5 times before. Sometimes I look one direction and I've got the feeling that I've already passed it 5 times before. How far would this go on? Well, you know the answer. It was black with 2 red dots, almost like eyes. I also can't quite recall how I got here in the first place. As if there's some sort of... As if someone has entered my memory with a scissors and just promptly cut a piece out of it. It's nothing. Weird things happen over here. I swear that when I looked around the corner I saw some sort of thing. It was black with 2 red dots, almost like eyes. Wait, what is this? It's an egg of some kind. Does it do anything? Wait, what's this? It's a little green thing, almost. Looks like a button to me. Yo gamers and artists, my name is the Lazy Wingman and welcome to another video where we are going to be speedrunning in Super Beer Adventure. Now, as usual, I am trying to get to my goal of a sub 15 speedrun, although beating my own record would also be quite nice. So let's see if we get that done today. That is 8 seconds in the tutorial. Well, that's... Oh. My phone apparently needs a software update. Okay. Anyways, that was 8 seconds in the tutorial. I think that was quite good. I believe you can do it in 5 as well, but that's already quite decent. Let's see if I can pull off a little... Yeah, see that trick? That's cool, right? I learned that completely on accident, and apparently all the good speedrunners use it. So that's really cool, and I'm still not 100% perfect at it, but I'm training for it. One day I will be able to consistently do it. And this time it was just a tiny bit of luck, basically. But look at that, we've almost got... There's a bunch of stuff going on my phone today. I'm not going to be cutting that out because I want the speedrun to look legitimate, so I guess we're going to have to deal with YouTube things. This is also the reason why I don't like the phone recorder stuff. On one end, I can't do live commentary because that just doesn't sound nice, because when I play, I've got my hand over the speaker, and otherwise also, yeah, you just get a bunch of hot stuff that you can't filter out, like your phone randomly cuts to a software update screen and you get random YouTube notifications. If I get YouTube notification in on my computer, then they just don't show up in the video because I only show a singular window. But I can't do that on my phone, unfortunately. But we'll have to roll with it, I guess. Normally I would cut it out, but this is a speedrun, so I can't cut anything. It doesn't really look like we've got too good of a time at Turtle Valley. Preferably, I'd have it under 2 minutes, but I don't think we're going to get that anymore. I mean, if you get the next beer in 1 second, I think we will, but we won't get in 1 second. I think my best turtle time, but I could be mistaken by that, is about 1.5 minutes. I can't quite recall how I got that time even, but I think that was my best time. At least that's the time that I want to sort of aim for in Turtle Town. It's probably people who do it in like 1 minute, but I'm not that sort of person that can do that. Okay, that was a pretty late press on the pause button, but we'll have to deal with that. And next up is the Snow Valley on 2 minutes 41. I wish you could skip that sequence when you like go up into the level. Maybe there's like some loading happening during that animation, which is why I can't skip it. But it just feels like a waste of your of your timer, so got a hit there. That's not very good. Not very good at like avoiding the hits in this section. I'm not really sure what the strategy is for that. And your name is Rodolph, right? Yep, okay. Free Rodolph. But I do at least nicely avoid the big ball, I guess, which comes from absolutely nowhere. Like I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but if you take a look, that snowball, like I'd expect there to be some sort of like thing that throws the snowball. The snowball just comes from over a random like peak, but behind the where the snowball is coming from, there's just absolutely nothing where the snowball could have like emerged from. So I would love some sort of update for there to be just like some sort of giant penguin or something like that that just stands on top of the hill and throws a snowball. I think like there's a few Mario games which have similar things where there's just a giant beast throwing a rock or a snowball down a hill, and then you. And in Until they've also got that right when you don't get like there's in Until you've got these blocks of ice which are thrown by some sort of thing. I'm not quite sure what that was, and you do nothing with those blocks of ice. I don't know why they're there at all, but I don't know. Um, it's one of the more confusing parts of Undertale, I guess. Or I just missed out on something. This is quite a good time for Beamertep Desert. We're only not even on the 5 minute mark. I really need to get my times in Beamertep and the giant house up to scratch as well. I think I'll do a bit too long over those. That was smooth. Yeah, for reasons like this. See, I don't know why. For reasons like this, exactly. What am I doing here? I forgot I forgot one singular like jump action I had to do, I think. But overall, it's not for my standards. This is not a pretty bad time, so I'm quite happy actually. I'm not sure if like if you do a oops, if you go around that house we just went around, and if you do a um uh a long jump, then you can immediately unlock the cage and you've got like a you can steer a bit. But I think you can also make it with a dash. I'm not sure if that's faster, like then just dash and then press B when you're next to the cage. Might be. Oh no, the mechanic at the start now plays against us. But that might be something I could try, and maybe that would help a bit. Because dashes are generally faster than long jumps, I believe. Oh yes, and I was wondering, like, why does the pyramid look so weird? But that's because, of course, we're in the new the 1.12 versions, I think there was. 12.0, I'm not sure how the version numbering was here. 12.1.2, it says the bottom, where the pyramid top can open. Oh, this is one of the I suck at that. I just wanted to say this is one of the most satisfying parts where I just jump up that like little side bit, and then you do a stomp boost and go all the way up to the top without having to do the parkour. I love that bit, and I just messed it up. I just messed it up completely, but that's fine. And I can't remember the name of the bear in here. I wanted to say the name just now, but I don't know anymore. Ow! Stupid, stupid crocodile. Cleo. All right. And next up is only the giant house left to go, and then we are back in the hive, and our time is looking quite bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is um, definitely not world record timing here, but we couldn't expect that in the first place. So let's take a look. Going to the right first, up the Super Beer entertainment system. I used to completely suck in this mini game, and I was like, how the heck do you get this done? The movement is also very confusing. Like, instead of, oh, I just said that and then I messed up the mini game, so just ignore that. But like, the controls are so weird because you have to control a D-pad with a D-pad. It's it's cool, and I like that they put this in, but like, it's it's really weird to control. Maybe something that could happen, although I I I don't feel too often at this game, so I don't really mind it. But what might be a cool option if it's like the player movement gets locked at that moment, and like you just get a D-pad which you can press. Maybe that makes it too easy though. I don't know. Why did that why did that object? I don't know what it's called. I can't speak English though. Why did that object get out of my hands? Like, it just flipped out. It's like Minecraft leap mechanics. I'm not entirely sure what went wrong there. I think also a faster way of doing this is you can actually prop fly with this thing. I've succeeded with it once before, and according to Reddit, you can also prop fly with literally anything else. But the this one is a lot easier. So you could just prop fly up to the table, and it's probably faster that way. I'm not entirely sure. It might be faster to go up all the objects, but I don't know for certain. This is also just one of those annoying sections. How are we supposed to? Okay, it worked. Like, okay, that was just my all my info. But like, if you land there and the ice cube lands wrong, there's no way you're going to still get it in one of these, into one of these like heating sections without just dying or taking a lot of damage, right? Because you can only like drag it after you, but you are you all right? Okay, there we go. You can only drag it after you and not push it as much, or you can only push it slightly and very like awkwardly. So I thought I would fall off there. I also have one health here. This is a bit precarious, I gotta say. Why did I jump here? Why did I? What? Sometimes I can't follow myself, like when I watch back these recordings, just for a bit of like behind the scenes fourth wall breaking stuff. I'm recording this about like probably several months after I made this video. I'm not quite sure when I made this video. Um, but I just had this sitting here because of um, reasons I can't say because of law. And I didn't do anything with it. I've actually got a lot of speedruns already, and I just need to give commentary over them all and like release them out. So a lot of the speedruns you're going to see in the few future videos are going to very much be from a long time ago, and will slowly work up towards like actual recent speedruns. Wow. Why am I taking damage everywhere here? So what I should do is I should do a long jump here so that yeah, do that, exactly that. However, for some reason I decided it was a good idea to dash over there. And do a long jump on every single part where where dashing was a good idea. Okay. Not gonna question why I did that, but also I know now that you don't need a stomp boost over there. Like that's completely pointless to do on. You could just jump up. Oh, isn't that thing looks like the next part of the level, it looks so incredibly like close to where you can reach. There's an invisible wall there probably because none of the speedrunners I see just like jumping up there. But you should be able to reach that, right? No, come on. I'm gonna die by this worm. Oh, it's not a worm, it's a caterpillar, sorry. I'm gonna die by this caterpillar. Come on, this is easy. I practiced this jump a whole lot. I should be able to do this. Come on. It's not really going that well, is it? But I gotta hurry up because like I need to make it before like if I don't do it now, I won't get a decent time. So I don't have any time to like grab health or anything. Ooh, I just about survived. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a decent time on this if I struggle just so much. I'm probably not gonna get a decent time. I watching back at this, I see like I need to like stand ever so slightly towards. I think it's the left. Yeah, it's the left. Oh, this is kind of hurting my brain. Come on, make it. Oh no, no. Jump into the cage a bit. Come on, come on now, come on. I can make this jump. I can do this. I can. Oh, okay. I catch myself there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's over. I can no longer get a decent time on this. No, we're done. We're done for. This is yeah, see we have only 1 minute left for the entire rest of it. We can't do this anymore. It's over. It's absolutely over. Okay, that's quite annoying. Hello there, crazy. I know what you're thinking right now. How can a speedrun exist if I don't have any memory of it? Well, that's because you didn't make it. I have taken your place and you have taken mine. I am now here in the overworld and I will beat your record. And you are now in a place where I was trapped for so long. There is no escape. And don't even think about the other shadows. They will only help you if you beat them in their challenge. And you suck at challenges. So just forget it. Alright. See you never again. Goodbye.